Hey guys, good morning, his name, and Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. This is the game. In the last episode, what did we do? We took on Coco Station, we met Carrie, and we took on 2 missions that are non-main missions. They were like the hide and seek and the Carrie mission. And in this episode, we are going to actually take on 3 of those missions, and if we can, 2 regular missions, and get our way, or make our way rather, to Waterland. So, without further ado, we have plenty to do today, so we're gonna get started right away. This one's only 20 seconds. It's very fast paced, so I might need to focus here for a second. Today's words of encouragement come from Stephen Colbert. If you don't give power to the words that people throw at you to hurt you, they don't hurt you anymore. Sorry, I read that quote kind of weird, but like I was like prepping for the hide and seek of my life. Okay, so I need to focus for a second. I'll just leave that quote on the screen and let you guys think about it. Oh, I missed it. I tried to point up, but it just didn't work. Okay, we'll try that one again. Okay, I'm gonna try to make as much coherent sense as I can as I'm doing this, but no guarantees, because the gameplay is gonna take the priority here. So, basically the quote is saying that there you go. Oh, I just fell right at the very end too. Anyway, so the quote's basically, it's pretty easy to figure out, but if you don't give power to the words people throw at you, then they can't hurt you anymore. This is not to say that we should throw whatever words we want to at anybody, because technically it's them giving the power to the words that we use to hurt them. That's not what this is saying at all. It's just saying that, I mean, at least in my opinion, it takes 2 people to offend you, or upset you. The person who said it, and you giving them the power to upset you with their words. I'm not saying that it excuses what they say or that it makes it okay. They're totally in the wrong. But in order for someone to make you upset, you first have to give them consent. So, this is kind of a different words of encouragement than normal, but for some reason, this was on my mind this morning. I don't know why. I haven't had anybody say anything mean to me recently, so I really don't know why this came to mind, but I was in the shower, I was just, for some reason, thinking about this idea about how we kind of give people power over us when we allow them to upset us with their words. I don't know, so yeah, that's the quote. Anyways, moving on, so that was a 20-second hide and seek. This next one is a very short Beatrix mission as well. All these missions today are fairly short. That's why I'm able to fit in 3. This one right here I actually had problems with initially for a very dumb reason. I couldn't figure out how to get all the beads, so collect 250 beads in 40 seconds. There's only one way you can get beads in this mission, and it is by taking out these money enemies that you're getting ready to see. You cannot take them. There's a certain way you have to take them out. And the way to do that is not to ravel them up in a ball and throw them at each other, or not to smash them. You need to unravel them. So just press the B button, and that's it. Oh no! Okay, I gotta start over because he ran away. You gotta be very careful because the second they see you, they will run away. So be careful not to get too close to one of them unless you're ready to unravel them, because they will be off the screen within the next 2.5 seconds. So I'm gonna be quiet, let you guys enjoy the music while I focus. Alright, there you go. Yeah, pretty easy, but like for some reason I couldn't figure out that that's what you had to do. I was throwing them at each other and doing everything I could, and I thought, how can I not figure this out? But yeah, that is how you do it. I was being very dumb, so don't allow yourself to be dumb like me. So, yeah, pretty easy Beatrix mission indeed. I'm glad we're getting 3 of these missions done today. Hopefully we will be able to take on the first mission in Waterland. I am gonna move as quickly as I can. But I don't want this episode to go over, I think like I like to have it around 20 minutes. I don't allow it to go over 25, or I don't like to allow it to go over 25. So I'm gonna move quick. Hopefully we can get it done, all of the things I wanted to get done today. Carrie, we're gonna carry you. We're gonna carry you through. So yeah. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna talk about real life stuff here for a second. Oh, hello first, Carrie. Okay, in Fountain Gardens. I like that we get to go back and revisit some of these old missions. It's been a while since we've been in Fountain Gardens. So, yeah, I definitely appreciate this. But, I want to update you guys on some stuff and just chat a little bit. In the last episode, I talked about how I'm gonna be a dog sitter now. Get Carrie to the spot in 1 minute. Okay, I'll get back to the dog sitting topic in just a moment. I first need to explain a few things. It's not completely clear how you're supposed to take on this mission, so what you want to do is immediately throw Carrie up there at the very top, and then give yourself access down here by pulling down the zipper. If you don't throw Carrie up at the very top at the beginning, then you will likely... Well, I mean, that is what you have to do, is throw her up at the very beginning. If you don't do it at the very beginning, then you might have time to go back and do it if you forgot. But just throw her up there at the very beginning, and you will have just enough time to do what we need to do. Go through the fly, come out the mouth, and then you can just throw her on up here. Well, actually, before I do that, I want to get these beads. Not that it really matters all that much, it's only... Wait! No bead left behind! Okay, there you go. So yeah, we're only like 6 minutes in this episode and we already got done 2 missions. I count that as a success. If we get the next 2 missions done in 7 minutes, everything will be okay. The next one's actually pretty difficult in my opinion. I think that the one after it, which is the first mission of Waterland, is quite easy and enjoyable. I like it a lot. Because it has amazing music, and it has a mechanic that you discover like a third of the way through, and it kind of changes the setting, and it's really nice. I just like the area a lot. I love Waterland in general. Okay, I'm kind of ignoring all the new fabrics we're getting, but sorry, you can pause and you can see them if you'd like to. Which reminds me, I soon need to go and decorate Kirby's pad, because I've not done that in a while, and well, I haven't done that since the very beginning, and it looks kind of bland and dull, so I'll have to do that sometime and show you guys what I do. But anyways, back to Treatland to take on the last mission in Treatland, Dark Manor. Definitely one of the most interesting missions, or memorable I should say, missions of the game. And whether I'm a big fan of it or not, I don't know. It's really easy to, it's really easy to miss the treasures the first time through, because I did. When I was practicing earlier this morning for it, I couldn't find where the second treasure was. I couldn't remember where it was, and I looked and could not find it until I finally realized that there's this one little area which is very easy to miss. So there's a lot of hidden secrets in Dark Manor, which is really cool, I must say, but it also can be rather frustrating sometimes. You'll see what I mean here in just a moment. But first off, we get because I tend to forget it, the button technique, which I love that little drawing of Kirby. Toss button bombs that can blow up. Cool. I'm gonna be quiet for a second and let you listen to the music. So yeah, you get the vibe of it. Very spooky. I do like the music. I like the atmosphere that it's going for, but I just find this extremely annoying how we can't see where we're going most of the time. I mean, like, if they made these little light circles a little bit bigger, maybe it would not be as annoying as I find it to be. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad design or anything, but it's definitely not my preference. I don't like not being able to see where I'm going, which I get that that's part of the whole design, the whole idea, and the whole feel of the place, but it feels almost too limited to me. So I'm not a very big fan of it personally, but that's just me. Right up here, there's that ladder, easy to miss, but you're gonna want to climb up that, illuminate, or pull back that patch, which will give us some beads, which will light the way. And we get Ghosts in the Box. These toys can be pretty unpredictable and scary. Honestly, Jack in the Box terrified me when I was little. I never had one, I never owned one personally, but at my dad's parents' house, my grandparents' house, there was one, and it was really creepy, and it was also really old. I'm pretty sure that by the time that I was playing with that thing, that Jack in the Box was already like 15 years old, and that was when I was like 5. So at this point, that Jack in the Box is like 34 years old, or like 30 years old. I don't know. It's really, really old. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I find them rather creepy, but I'm sure there's someone out there who had positive experiences with Jack in the Box. This right here is easy to miss as well. Plenty of beads are hidden. Plenty of like little beads and little hidden surprises and bonus star tokens and whatnot are hidden throughout this mission. So do take your time to explore if you would like to. As long as my memory doesn't fault me, I should know where everything is pretty much. Am I just not paying attention or have I already been down here? I guess I've already been down here. I guess I'm backtracking at this point. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, never mind. I went up that way, and then I came down another way. Okay. Well, climbing up these stairs right up here. If you pull these strings, it will light up the light and the fire, and you can see a little bit more clearly. I think I just went up here. Am I just like totally forgetting what I'm doing as I'm playing it? Yeah, I totally am. Okay. This is what happens when you talk while playing video games. Don't do this at home. So getting back to the dog talking topic that I was mentioning earlier. In the last episode, I told you guys that I'm going to be a dog sitter on Rover, and I was really excited about it. And I'm here today to tell you that I got my very first booking. I'm so excited. So I posted the links and pictures on Facebook and Instagram as soon as my account got approved, saying that, hey, I'm going to be doing this. Okay. It seems like every time I start talking about like real life stuff, the game like has like an important detail to show me, even though it hasn't for like the past like 3 minutes. Anyways, right up here. Get a bomb and float right above there, and we're gonna want to get right into this little cranny right up here. Do that, so get that little exclamation, beads will light the way to... Wait, did I? Okay, I thought I missed something for a second. To more beads, and last but not least, pumpkin. Oh, I should have read the item description. Oh man. Okay, well whatever. I'm sure it was very witty and very cute, and I will be able to enjoy it as I'm editing. Because you know, there's definitely some gems with the item descriptions in this game. So I think, at least in my experience, they've definitely been worth the time to read. Is it really? Wait. Wow, I managed to catch that back. That's incredible. I kind of don't want it back. I'd kind of rather have this one, which is called wire. That's right. I find it funny that this is like what we're wearing, and the sword that we're wielding is probably made out of paperclip. But yeah, like I said, plenty of beat opportunities throughout this mission, so don't worry about getting to gold rank. As long as you're being relatively explorative, you should be just fine. Like right here, you're just checking out these nooks and crannies for anything that might be hidden. So yeah, I'm here to tell you guys today that I got my very first client, I got my first booking. I posted on Facebook and Instagram, and you know, all the old people love Facebook. And I had my cousin, I almost like said her name, which like there's nothing wrong, it's just a very typical name, but like I probably shouldn't like say the names of my relatives on camera. Anyway, so I have a cousin who saw it, and she lives in the area that I go to college at, and that is where I would be doing this dog sitting in College Town, and she asked me if I could dog sit her dog. Sorry about that, I had a little cough-a-roon. But yeah, she asked me if I could set her dog for 3 days, and it's like super far in advance. She's asking if I can do it from the 31st to the 3rd, I believe. So it's 3 nights, and currently my rate on there is $25 a night, which means $75. And ooh, hello, what am I gonna see up here? Ooh, star bead, excellent. My rate is $25 per night, and I get to keep 80% of what I make on there. Rover does take 20% of your earnings. So that is gonna mean that I will, ooh, another secret up here. Yeah, this place is really fun to explore, I will give it that, but my first time going through here, I had a really, I mean like earlier today, not my very first time, like earlier today when I was playing it, I just had a really frustrating time navigating this mission, but not that I'd like have a typical idea for where things are, it's not as frustrating. But anywho, so yeah, I will still be making like $60 for, you know, taking care of a dog for 3 days. Like, that's pretty cool, you know? I mean, it is, I guess, a lot of work. I mean, it all depends on the dog. I mean, I'm thinking, because I don't have any actual experience doing this yet. But I would imagine it all depends on the dog. Some dogs are more high maintenance than others. You know, some are cool just like laying around and getting belly rubs and, you know, just kind of hanging around the house. But others have like a lot of energy and they need to have it burned. So, you know, just kind of all depends. Okay, I thought I was gonna lose a bunch of beads right there in that moment. Okay, good. We got through here. I believe I have yet to miss a treasure. I believe the last treasure is gonna be over here. Oh wow, already at gold rank. So yeah, there's so many beads in this mission. It's excellent. I didn't miss a treasure, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm good. So, yeah, super excited about that, but it is really far off. This is like way at the end of October, and it also happens to start on Halloween night, which I typically don't do anything for Halloween, but let's say I want to go to a Halloween party this year that I get invited to, you know, it's gonna mean that I can't. So that is a little bit of a bummer, but it's okay because, you know, I haven't gotten really all that many opportunities yet. Well, I mean, this is my first opportunity to dog sit, so I think I should just take it, despite the fact that it's a little bit inconvenient. Because if I accept more of my initial offers or booking requests, then I'm more likely to get more in the future. I believe that's like how the algorithm of the site works, is like, at least at the very beginning, it's hard for you to recover from a bad start. Like if you decline all your first bookings, if you decline them all, you're less likely to get more because you have a high decline rate. So, something like that, I don't know, I'm not an expert on the website as of now, but I will be here in a few months, hopefully. So, yeah, so I'm just really, really excited to be doing this. I did a little bit of math, and if I happen to like fully book myself each month, which is very unlikely, I mean, well, excuse me, if I fill all my bookings every week, then that's around $400 a week, which for a college student, you know, that's kind of a good bit. I mean, for me, it'd be really nice. So, oh, oh no! Okay, I'm trying to, well, actually, there you go, this is what I need to do. Oh wow, I totally missed. Okay. I'm not really getting anything out of doing this. Sorry for killing you, ghosts. They are cute for ghosts, I do have to say that. But anyways, now that we've done all that, come here to the very end, and oh, I missed a star bonus token somewhere along the way. That's okay. I got gold rank, so I don't even need anything from here. Okay, fine. My feelings aren't hurt. I don't care. Still got gold rank. Oh, and we're already to 16 minutes. Okay. That's fine. I think I did promise at the end of the last episode that we would go on to Waterland in this episode, so I think I need to follow through my promise, and we do need to go check out the very first mission. So yeah, Treatland, you've treated me very nice. I'm gonna play it off like I totally meant to do that. It was a treat being here, but we're gonna go with the flow and go on to new places. Hello, Waterland, and hello to your amazing music! I'm gonna be quiet for just a second, for about 10 seconds, not do anything, and just let you guys enjoy the music. So yeah, it's really nice. It's really peaceful. I like it. But anyways, Splash Beach. You'll have more time to enjoy this music on the outro of this video. So stick around to the very last few seconds of this video, and you can enjoy some amazing music some more. Speaking of amazing music, this gives me strong Animal Crossing New Leaf vibes. It can't just be me. I'm gonna be quiet and let you guys listen to this music. So yeah, it's really, really nice. I like it a lot. It makes me miss Animal Crossing. I cannot wait until New Horizons comes out. That's essentially gonna be my life whenever that game comes about. But yeah, this music is really nice, very peaceful, very peaceful setting, and there's a mechanic that I really like in this area, which you're gonna see here in just a moment. I'm not gonna spoil it before we get to it, of course, but you'll see what I mean. I don't know, this entire setting just like really reminds me of like an American beach, only because we got red, white, and blue right here, and we're on a beach. I don't know, I can just like totally see people drinking their beers and their lawn chairs, the American flag stuck in the sand. I don't know, that's my South Carolina beach experience right there in a nutshell. Now this is really cool. If you come through right up here, you will travel like a mile and a half, but go all the way up in the clouds. And this right here is so cool. Oh, not that. This. Rise then shine. Yeah, the music changes. This is so cool, and everything's all bright and day-like now, and these waddles have woken up, and they're also gonna lag the crap out of our gameplay. But it's okay, because I'm getting ready to take care of that issue. That's so satisfying. That's a lot of beads by just killing some innocent civilians. Don't you love it? Oh, no. Okay, good. Glad I got that. Oh, I think this is a star bead right up here. Hey, cool. Already a bronze rank. Great start on things. Don't just dive on down. Take your time on your way down. Parachute very slowly so you don't miss any bead opportunities like that one bead that's gonna drive you crazy. Oh, wait. Oh. No, I can't get that bead. Okay, that's okay. You can't win them all. But yeah, this mission's very nice. Very big fan of it. I'm gonna be quiet for a second so you can listen to the music now that it has changed. So yeah, the sea turtles have woken up. There's now seagulls that are flying around. We can no longer access that area right down there because of that turtle, but yeah, it's really cool. I like it a lot, if you could not tell. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this ravel of the wire ability right here, and let's move on. Other things I want to talk about. So now that I am gonna have a little bit of an income coming up here soon, I'm gonna need to start investing money, I believe. I used to invest, I have a Charles Schwab account that I used to invest in a little while ago, but I kind of fell off of that because I stopped making an income when I got into the school year, and I have been making an income over the summer, but a lot of that's just been going straight to my savings account. So, but now that I think I'm gonna have a little bit of money to put into my investing account, I think that I want to get started back on that. So I'm kind of excited. I find like investing like really exciting, and just like money management is really enjoyable to me. So I'm really excited now that I'm gonna be making an income, hopefully with this new job, babysitting, dog sitting. So yeah, I'm just really excited about getting back down to college town, making some money, getting my life on track, basically is what it feels like. I don't know, I just like don't feel good about myself when I'm sitting around, you know, during the summer. Sun clock right there. The sunny clock gives off a warm glow. That reminds me, I saw some like alarm clock that it's basically kind of like a sun in a way. You just like set it inside of your bed with you, or like on your bedside table, and it's a really expensive alarm clock. But basically what it does is you set what time you want to wake up, and it starts glowing a little bit before then, like the sun would, you know, if the sunlight were coming into your room. It'll just start glowing ever so slightly, and then like this peaceful noise will come about, and it'll wake you up. And yeah, I just found that like as a really interesting concept for an alarm clock, and it's supposed to, you know, be like waking you up naturally, so to speak. So yeah, anyways, that's what that reminded me of. Like, that'd be really cool. I kind of would like one of those, but from what I remember, it was like crazy expensive. I don't think I needed an alarm clock that costs that much. But it would be nice to wake up a little less grumpy in the mornings, because like, let me tell you, I mean, not like grumpy, but like, it's been really hard to get out of bed recently. I mean, I've done it, but it's just like, I wake up and I'm just like, no. Maybe part of the reason is because I sleep in my room with the temperature just so cold. I sleep better when it's cold. Yeah, I can't sleep in a warm room. Like, I will sweat to death and it'll be really bad. I remember there was this one time when I was on exchange in Japan, and my host family like rarely used their air conditioner. Like, they only use it like if they really needed to. And there was one night where it was hotter than usual, but like they normally don't turn on the AC at night, which it took me a lot of getting used to. But there was one night in particular where it was really warm. And I remember I just could not sleep, and I was like dying of thirst. So like I woke up, I shuffled through the house, and I found some water, and my host mother was awake as well because she couldn't sleep as well because of all the hot weather. And like, you know, I couldn't really communicate with her all that well at the time because my Japanese is really bad. I've since visited and had actual conversations with her, but at the time I couldn't really. So we just kind of, oh, hello, my friend. I am not happy with you stealing all my beads away like that. Thank you. Anyways, ooh, let me out. Let me in. Okay. Did I get it? I think I got it. Just like barely. And I got that back. Cool. Anyway, so we just kind of had this mutual understanding of like, we both realized we couldn't sleep because of the hot weather. It's just like, here, take this water. She like grabbed me like a cool bottle of water. She's like, let's go stand outside. She's like, you know, she didn't like say it because I couldn't understand her, but like, she's kind of like motioned to the balcony. We just like kind of sat in the balcony for a second and just kind of like looked out at the city and just kind of sat in silence, trying to like feel the cool breeze. And yeah, it was just like this really cool moment that we had because, like, you know, we weren't able to talk or anything, but we just kind of had this mutual like understanding of a moment where it's like, oh my god, it's so hot we can't sleep. Let's just like, you know, enjoy each other's company while we try to cool off on the balcony. Like, I don't know, it's just like one of those like really weird times. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I remember the weirdest of things. Like, it seems like my brain just picks the weirdest of memories and decides I'm never gonna let that memory go. Like, that's one of them. But anyways, I can't remember how I got onto this tangent whatsoever. But this area right up here is really cool. There's waves you basically get to ride. It's nice. You're kind of like surfing. I really wish that we were like surfing Penguin Kirby riding a wave right now. That would be so cool. Why is that not the case? It's quite alright. I mean, I have plenty of beads right now, and I'm just getting more and more and more and more. This level is pretty linear, which is nice because again, I don't play this game for difficulty. But there's also a lot of really cool mechanics to it, like changing it from night to day and riding these waves. So I like the fact that it's not easy to miss important things. I like that. But I don't know, that's just me, my personal preference. I know there are times where I like to look for things, but I don't know, like, again, I play this game for pleasure. I don't really play for difficulty, so I enjoy that things are kind of like plainly laid out here for us. Anyways, if I can just land there on the red space, this will be the perfect run. Hey, cool. Wow, 2,900 beads. That's more than I got on my practice attempt. On my practice attempt, I got 2,500. I thought that was a lot. Ooh, we're right at like 26 minutes. Oh, we're actually at like 27 minutes. Okay, well, we gotta end things off here. Next time on Let's Play Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, we will be taking on the next mission of, hey Kirby, you can go on to a brand new hide and seek stage. We're gonna be doing that too. We're gonna be playing with Zeke as well. But we're gonna be taking on the second mission of Waterland, which the game will tell us what it's called. It's gonna be called I love that so much. That animation was cool. It's gonna be called Blub Blub Ocean. I love that name so much. Blub Blub. Okay. Really quick, thank you so much to my patrons. William, also known as Nintendo Black Crisis, Nicholas, and Joseph from the Joe Bro Show. Thank you guys for what you do. I really appreciate you. So, thank you guys for watching, and next time we will take on the second mission and the third in Waterland. I'm Cameronati. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.